What's good, YouTube? I had already done this video, but we had the music volume too loud. So let's get into it again. Sorry if you're re-watching this, but maybe you can hear me this time. So, we've got the Supreme King's Wrath, a normal trap card. If you control Supreme King Zark, destroy as many monsters as you control as possible except Supreme King Zark. And if you do, special summon up to 4 Supreme King Servant Dragon monsters with different names from your hand, deck, extra deck, and or graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions. So, if you have Zark out already, you're probably winning. You're doing a great job already, but this is like guaranteeing victory. You're summoning a bunch of huge, insane monsters on your opponent. Why not? I want to summon one of the most broken boards ever and just go win on you. All my huge dragons. I am now going to become anime, basically, is what this card says. The second effect is you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one Supreme King Servant Dragon Xyz monster you control, attach 2 Supreme King Servant Dragon monsters from your graveyard, and or face up extra deck its materials. I don't think you want to dupe from the extra deck usually. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe you want to use your resources again. So preferably graveyard when you're doing this, I would assume. Perhaps the biggest hype card in a very, very long time that we're not sure if it will be amazing in the actual meta, but is amazing for its archetype, is Spellbook of Rudra. Spellbook of Rudra is a normal spell card. You can only activate one of this card's name per turn, so it is indeed a hard once per turn. You can use its effect with other Spellbook cards, though, again, so you'll easily be drawing for a lot of turns that you want to. Send one Spellbook card, except Spellbook Rudra, from your field or hand to the graveyard. So field or hand, I actually kind of missed that. I thought it was just kind of a D-draw-like effect. Or one Spellcaster-type monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, draw 2 cards. So it's any Spellcaster. That is interesting. So it has to be a control for the Spellcaster there. So Spellbook, any Spellbook card, period. So that is monster or spell, or any spellcaster you control. So it's almost like a Wonder Wand-like effect there. Although I think in the deck, your summon typically, at least the deck that Mike Clazel did well with fairly recently, got his invite, got 20th with Spellbooks, and we did a profile on it, used like Card of Demise and Jowgen. So this card might enable a lot more turbo-like effects and allow you to go off, but it's just so interesting that there's so many ways for you to draw with this card. Field or hand. That is so cool. I did not know it had that much utility. Alright. So it's like just extra insurance. Although I think you're typically going to be going from the hand with it. That's pretty cool. And then we go into our Supreme King Servant Dragon Odd Eyes. Level 8 Dark Dragon type Pendulum effect monster, attack 2500, defense 2000, pendulum scale 4, pendulum effect. You contribute 1 Supreme King Servant Dragon monster, destroy this card, and if you do, add 1 pendulum monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to the hand. So you're getting rid of the scale and a Supreme King Servant Dragon monster. That seems like a lot. You're destroying 2 cards to search a 1500 or less. I don't know how viable that will be. Tell me in the comment section below what you would be using that to grab, because I'm not quite sure. That seems like a lot of establishment to go through to me. So it's monster effects. That was its scale effect. You contribute 2 Supreme King Servant Dragon monsters, special summon this card from the hand. So that's kind of cool, although this is just a Supreme King Servant as well. So it sounds like you'd be doing it, but its trick effect is going to be this: if a pendulum monster you control battles an opponent's monster, double all battle damage to your opponent takes. So it's any pendulum monster battling opponent's monsters now. So it enables it for all of them. I think that is very good with all the tricks that Odd Eyes have. You can hear Jackie screaming somewhere from Bogota, "Sky Iris!" But seriously, it enables so many tricks for the deck that I think that is the very good part. Like, you have all sorts of attack boosters slash drainers in the Odd Eyes archetype slash Perform Pal archetype, that this will have a lot of synergy there. Its third effect is during either player's battle phase, you contribute this card, special summon up to 2 Supreme King Servant Dragon Pendulum monsters and or Gate Pendulum monsters, Supreme King Gate and Pendulum monsters from your face-up extra deck, except for Supreme King Servant Dragon Odd Eyes in defense position. So, that's during the battle phase, so it does have more battle phase tricks on top of what it already has. I think that's pretty good. And it's just interesting overall to see this kind of a pendulum card coming out for Link format. I mean, Links drain a lot of the hype of the decks, so we'll see it continue its beautiful struggle to be relevant. I guess we'll never have it at true pendulum full power, huh? So, we have also Supreme King Servant Dragon Dark Rebellion, rank 4 Dark Dragon type Xyz monster. Attack 2500, defense 2000. Xyz material 2 level 4 dark pendulum monsters. So a very restrictive, and you'll be clinging to your resources of the dark pendulum monsters going to the graveyard in order to make this. Once per turn, before damage calculation, when this card battles an opponent's monster, you can detach an Xyz material from this card. Until the end of this turn, that monster's attack becomes 0, and this card gains attack equal to that monster's original attack. That's pretty insane. That's actually just really good, but he's so... Ooh, so restrictive. Ooh. And the second effect, during either player's battle phase, you can return this card to the extra deck, special summon up to 2 Supreme King Servant Dragon Pendulum monsters and or Supreme King Gate Pendulum monsters from your face-up extra deck, but in defense position. So, we also have that restrictive line on the Odd Eyes. It's not going to help you OTK. It's just kind of battle tricks as it's during either player's battle phase. So, there are your new Supreme King Servants, your Spellbook hype, and your Zark hype, along with your Supreme King Servants from the set. The entire set is now known for the OCG. I do not know that, at least I don't know which ones are the OCG exclusives. Please tell me in the comment section below if you know what cards out of the set are the exclusives for the OCG. And we should have some differences in the TCG set, of course, with TCG exclusives and Japanese imports of cards that we did not already have. So thanks for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you want to keep hearing the Yu-Gi-Oh! News. We already have a Market Watch out because of the Spellbook hype, which would make more sense if I had this out before. But I did, and the music settings were bad. So hopefully you all enjoyed that I have fixed the music settings and enjoy the conversation. Thanks for watching.